This process has made me rethink how I tell the story of Christian history. Most Christian histories are self-referential. They kind of trace our own trajectory. And for the Protestant church, there's, a brief stop in the early church, maybe at the councils, then we go to Augustine, and then the church is saved, comes back to the pure Christian message in the 16th century with the reformers. But that was actually at the point that Christianity was its most European expression. Mm-hmm. And so I do think, and at that time, to be a Christian was to be a European. To be a European was to be a Christian. And so we've kind of been able, we're convinced that was the true story. And I think what I've learned, especially this spring and over the last 10 years, is that Christianity is a much bigger story. From the first millennium of Christianity, it was translated into multiple languages. It was a multilingual church and a multi-centered, multicultural church and a multi-generational church. And I think that's what Tom always talks about orthodoxy, is that it's multicultural and multi-generational. And I think to really bring these other cultures and generations into how we see ourselves and how we describe ourselves is really important as the church moves forward. One of the things that I learned as an early Christian was that how I see myself is how other people see me. When I look into their face, I say their reflection. And if I'm reflecting back to the world church that you're really kind of second-class citizens because you're not European, then I need to really rethink that. And I think we've done that with our African-American brothers and sisters too. We really have to think about what we're saying when we tell our story. Does our story include everyone? And if it doesn't, then we probably need to rethink that.